this, watch this. I'm about to make you trip, make you glitch, camera click, watch this, watch this. I put it like gold, check out the view. Out with the old, and in with the new. I'm in my new era. I'm better in my new era. I'm better in my new era.
A very good afternoon to you and welcome to Gloucester. We've reached the final round of the regular season and there are a few I's and T's that need dotting and crossing. Gloucester Hartpury will finish top, and unless something remarkable happens, they'll be playing Trailfinders next weekend in the semi-finals. So having lost to them last Friday, they're going to want to have a tune-up today. There's also the small matter of matching the 23-24 season when they only lost one league game and they went on to be champions. Can they repeat that? For the Bristol Bears, the playoffs disappeared a few weeks ago, so it's about finishing as strongly as they can. Last weekend, they looked really rusty against Exeter. They'll be hoping for the cogs to link a little bit better this week and see if they can take advantage of any wobbles in the circus tent lingering from last weekend. What a way to head into their summer that would be. It is Gloucester Hartpury against the Bristol Bears for you this afternoon. So this is how it stands going into the final round. As you can see, Gloucester Hartpury are going to finish top of the table. And if you look down towards the bottom, Bristol, well, they are 5 points behind Loughborough. So a 5-point win in this game combined with a lightning loss would see them finish 7th. So it is potentially possible. So how is that going to happen? Well, these are the fixtures. Everyone at the same time today so that no one has an advantage. The only way the playoff picture changes is if Trailfinders win, Exeter lose, and Trailfinders overturn a points difference, which is currently 102 worse than Exeter. I think we can file that under unlikely. So to the team news then, and Gloucester had a decision to make. Already qualified with a home semi-final. Did they give some squad players a go or put out their semi-final team and get the momentum rolling? Well, they've elected to rotate with 8 changes from the Ealing game. In the pack, keep an eye out for the Wales international Georgia Iono. Prop El Perry will be retiring in the summer, while Sarah Beckett will be moving north to Sale. In the backs, Ellie Green starts for the first time this season, and Mia Venner is hunting the tries that would see her finish as the top try scorer this season. She is currently level with Saracens' May Campbell. What about the Bears? Well, they have changed 4 starters from last week's defeat to Exeter. Holly Cunningham, Alicia Joyce, Evie Gallagher and Rhea Clark all start. As Christiana Balogun, Demelza Chort and Jenny Herring drop to the bench, Jenny Hesketh is out of the 23. Gallagher's return in the back row's very welcome. She plays her first game since March. Rhea Clark coming in at 9 has meant that Kira Bevan shuffles out to 10 for the first time this season. Bevan has moved there during the match, but she's not started in that position. Former Cherry and White Millie Hyatt has vacated that shirt by moving to 13. On the bench, Holly Phillips set for her first appearance of the season, while Lauren Bailey and Charlie Woodman are hoping for their second after their debuts against the Leicester Tigers back in round 13. So for the final time in the regular season, here come the Bristol Bears. Romaster Mulhern will be one of those players hoping that the season doesn't end this weekend. She's been so short of rugby due to injury. And here come Gloucester Hartpury. Sarah Beckett, captaincy duties this afternoon. Huge number of girls' games on this pitch a couple of hours or so ago, and they form the mascot party for this afternoon. Sian Jones there you saw in the scrum half jersey. Sarah Byrne leading this side in so many ways. Hollywood is our referee for this afternoon. Mike Hudson and James Pidding are doing the duties with the flags. So here we go then. Up and running, Millie Hyatt starts the game off. Nice safe take from Gloucester Hartpury to start. Sian Jones with the ball back to Ellie Green. Green clears. Byrne on the charge. Good quick ball. Simi Pam ignored on that occasion. Bevan with ball in hand to Gallagher.
Tackle complete.
Good work from Bethan Lewis there, the Gloucester Hartpury number 6. Realised she would have been in the way, so just dives to the floor so she doesn't attract the attention of Hollywood, the referee. Into the back line it goes through the hands of De Vera. Now Millie David. Good combination work from the Bears. Bevan asks the forwards to take it forward again. Little juggle. Bevan rolls through the tackle. It's pretty much a minute of constant pressure from the Bears here. They are making metres forward. There's a gap down the short side as well. Gallagher spotted it. Simi Pam takes 2 to bring her down. Good ball placement, quickly available. Bevan again. Feeds outside Hyatt. Master Mulhern. They're racking up the phases here, the Bears. Can they turn it into points? Lovely from Bevan. Spots the gap and the offload. Hyatt.
Okay, no, not now.
De Vera tips it on. Oh, that's lovely from Gallagher. Can she get through? Centimetres short. It's not the cleanest of balls for Burns to deal with. Byrne. So close. They think they got there. No, says the referee. Held up over the try line, goal line dropout. This was a brilliant start. Lovely little roll through the tackle. Gallagher. At that point, you're thinking she's going in for all money.
Stay behind.
She wasn't able to get there.
Let's go.
Now that's why a rugby ball is a dangerous thing when it bounces. Millie David. Tackle made by Aono.
Okay, you're okay.
This exciting Welsh back rower. Sure, we're going to see a lot more of her in the PWR. Pritchard. Makes the Bears turn. Bevan's going to have to deal with that on her own. Excellent work. But they don't clear out the breakdown.
Number 11.
Abby Pritchard
5 metre channel.
is the one to be picked out by Hollywood.
5 metre channel.
Avi Pritchard's third appearance of the season in consecutive rounds, rounds 16, 17 and 18, 2 tries for her. It's her 20th birthday yesterday as well.
Get on your front, please.
She and Metcalf did really well to close that gap down, but unfortunately then didn't get out of the breakdown. Line out for Bears. Knock-on advantage. Marston Mulhern. Bevan didn't like the look of what she saw and went back the other way, and I don't think Simi Pan was expecting that.
Okay, we're not going anywhere.
Always under pressure, so we'll go back for the knock-on advantage in the scrum. We've had a lot of rugby played in the first 5 minutes, but no points so far. Now this should be fascinating. Elle Perry, Nee Jones and Cecilia Tuipulotu against Simi Pam, Amy Dale and Sarah Byrne as a front row battle. Well, straight away, referee says prop going to a knee, full penalty. Never even got close to getting the ball in, let alone away. And the former Cherry and White Hyatt with a good clearance down the right touchline.
Edge. Okay, guys, just the edge there, yeah. Guys, move over,
you can see that Cecilia Tuipulotu, her studs just didn't take in the surface there, and the knee was always going to follow down to ground. One at the front. Tipped on from Byrne to Marston Mulhern. Can they get this one away quickly? Yes, they can. De Virat, Bevan, Lovie Bond, out to Millie David.
Always falling.
Big tackle from Tatiana Hurd. Delaney Burns.
Okay, not now, eh?
Hyatt fizzes that one to Byrne. De Vera to Gallagher once again. Last appearance was round 15 at Sale back in March for Evie Gallagher. We've got penalty advantage now. Byrne tips it back inside. Good hands. Can they find the edge? Alicia Joyce got swallowed up, tries to offload.
Nothing coming.
And it's gone forward there, so we go back for the penalty before.
Your turnover was good, but the tackler interfered the clear out.
So the actual jackal and the turnover was absolutely fine. It was a problem. The problem was the previous tackler hadn't got out of the tackle area, and that affected the breakdown. Well, Scott Lawson was pretty disappointed with the Bears last week. Beaten at home, conceding 57 points to Exeter in the final home game of the season. He will be far happier with these opening 8 minutes. He will want his side to turn all of this decent possession and territory into points, though.
You're under scrum advantage.
Marston Mulhern coming around again.
Scrum advantage over.
Bevan, it's just a little bit too much on that to Hyatt. And another opportunity just goes a-begging.
We'll stay this side.
It's unfortunate.
Right.
It's the right ball,
okay?
but there's just a little bit too much on it. Millie Hyatt is so close. That's really going to be difficult for that one to stick. Right, let's see if we can get a completed scrum this time.
Or there. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Georgia Iono picking up from the base. Well, I'm not sure anyone knew too much about that. It comes off of the shin of Venner, and would you believe it, she's off. Tackle made by Lovie Bonds. Excellent pressure by De Vera.
Thank you for asking.
Sian Jones plays the territory game with a nice nudge. Well, when you've got the pace of Mia Venner, it doesn't necessarily have to be exactly how it was in the coaching manual or in the playbook. Sometimes these things just happen.
No.
There is no way that that was designed.
No.
But speed can get you out of all sorts of problems. 3 in the end to stop her. Neve Jones to throw. Stolen. Now there's a push on one of the Bears players.
Push off the ball.
Neve Jones was trying to get back in to make amends there and has made contact with one of the Bears players who didn't have the ball. And the Bears can continue to mosey her way down. Yeah, just a little bit early there. It goes over the tail, but bounces up nicely for Gallagher. She is wasting little time making an impact on her return to the PWR. Maria Clark clears. De Vera to Hyatt.
Tackle, release.
Tackle was made as the knee was down, and at that point the defenders have to come off.
Tackle is complete and then restrict the ball. Yeah.
Crowd don't like it,
Which one of you was it?
but they can't hear Hollywood in the way that we can.
No clear release.
So she takes the ball there. The tackle is complete when the knee is down, which happens there, and at that point Gloucester can't try and strip the ball. It was very close, but the call was made. Line out, bounces loose. Beckett in midfield, through the hands of Lewis. And now Hurd all the way out to Venner, drops it onto the toe. And it'll roll into touch. 12 tries for Mia Venner this season. One of them against the Bears in round 5 when they met. She's level with May Campbell coming into this final round of games today. And May Campbell is not in the Saracens 23. So a try for Mia Venner would put her potentially top of the shop for the season.
Ball.
Alicia Joyce with the line-out win. But it's been called a maul, and the ball did not emerge. Therefore, it is a turnover.
Guys, 5's the mark, please.
Bears will be disappointed with that. A couple of overthrows in the line-out. They get this one secure. But it is
I'll step back, right?
designated as a failed maul by Hollywood. And therefore, Gloucester will get to put into this scrum.
Crouch. Bite.
The most successful scrum in the league. The Gloucester Hartpury scrum. And they go to work. Penalty advantage. Down the blind side goes Sian Jones. Didn't really
Hold that.
develop in the way she would have hoped.
That's your back foot.
Beth Ann Lewis tips it on to Elle Perry. Retiring in the summer. She'd love one more try. Won't get it from there. Iono does well. Rolls through the tackle.
Advantage now.
Beth Ann Lewis working their way across the pitch. Tatiana Hurd takes it straight.
Let go. Let go.
Is this the opportunity for Gloucester Hartpury? Well, no, again,
Okay,
Millie
you're not going
Hyatt
anywhere.
is
Back to
there,
the penalty
makes
at
the
the front.
tackle, and Hollywood said, "You're not going anywhere. We will come back in all the way over here for the penalty."
Loose head.
Just
not
told
driving
you.
Back straight.
Best scrum in the
Loose
league this
head,
year,
Not back straight.
and that is why. Very few times you'll see Sarah Byrne going back towards her own posts, facing them. Gloucester Hartpury made a right old mess of that scrum there, and they set up this line out. It's gone round the front to Iono. She's got the ball down, and my question would be is whether that ball went 5 metres. It has to get to the 5-metre line. It looks like the assistant is having a conversation with Hollywood, and he has doubts as well.
We haven't got comms, so I didn't get it in immediately. The ball hasn't gone 5, so it's going to be a free kick on the 15, OK?
It is no try.
OK, not gone 5.
James Pidding is the assistant down near side. So you can run that move, but the ball has to get to the 5-metre line. And you can see there, Giorgia Iono is very close, but it hasn't gone the 5.
22.
Great pick-up from the camera crew. Now, it's only a free kick, not a penalty, so the clearance means it is a Gloucester Hartpury line-out. Nice clean win. Georgia Brock sets it on its way, and Tatiana Hurd is in midfield. Beckett gets her hands free. Dalla Valle whipped wide, not taken cleanly.
Tackle, release! Release! There's no clear release. A clearly
Hollywood
tackle
said
complete.
2 or 3 times there, tackle release. Gloucester never came off with the ball, and therefore it is a full penalty.
There we go. It's on that edge, guys.
Yeah, you can see that you could see and hear Hollywood there. She's making the hand signals and also calling it. She didn't get some buy-in from the Gloucester players. Now they've managed to steal the line out. "17 minutes on the watch, still no points. Is this the opportunity?" Ball out to Venner, doesn't go to hand. Nell Metcalf will be disappointed with that one.
Steph, you're here.
First game since round 13. Can't find Venner there.
Time off.
It's just a fraction off being taken cleanly by the Bears to start with.
All good.
And then it was a case of
Really
could
weird
Gloucester
referee
Hartpury
silence.
take advantage of it.
Anything?
Hurd comes around the corner.
Okay.
Metcalf's pass
Yeah.
is just a little bit off.
How are we going?
Don't forget, of course, that as we come to the end of this season, you'll want it for next season, but there is a new PWR app which you can now download to get all of your news, your fixtures, standings, everything you need to know on the PWR app. If you're an iPhone user, you can get it from the App Store. If you're on Android, Google Play, and you can get all of your information by getting the PWR
Okay, water
app.
off, please. Water off. AR will give you a mark at the front. It's not on the edge, it's just inside. Okay, water off, Bristol, please. Okay. Time back on.
Right, running repairs completed. Byrne. De Vera, Bevan, Joyce is now all the way out to Bonner. Renika Bonner keeps her feet, and she's celebrating already. And why not? Her 8th try of the season, and she knew it from 25 metres out. Well, we said the Bears had started this game well, but they've not been able to turn it into points. And there we go, first try of the afternoon. Some good combinations in the midfield. And she gets it early, that's the key. 10 metres her own side of halfway. And Metcalf could never get set to make the tackle. Look at that smile.
No.
Bevan for the extras. Well, she's pulled that one. 5-point score it is, though.
Bristol's try scorer was number 14, Renika Bonner.
She's another of those in and around the England reckoning. Has been training with the England squad. Under 20 international as it stands. England are blessed in the wing department. But, well, if she keeps doing that, John Mitchell, I'm sure, will be very interested.
Oh, are you okay?
Bears tried to play out of their own 22 and give away a penalty. Gloucester will go from 5 metres out because of this. The problem there is she falls north but can't present south. If you can snap back round and place it on your side, the defenders don't have a chance, but unfortunately she couldn't turn. That's why Gloucester could get on the ball. They get the penalty and they get the rolling more. There it is. Beckett at the back. Bristol have come through and got hands on that, so they've slowed it down, and they've not only done that, they've turned it over. Hollywood's been really hot on mauls that aren't going anywhere this afternoon. And Bears managed to defend that one. And they will put into a scrum 5 metres out from their own line.
Okay, marks there. Guys, let's speed up the scrum process, please.
Rhea Clark will be looking for a good, clean strike to get it out quickly, but Gloucester have sensed that and go for the shove. Marston Mulhern comes away from it, releases the ball so she can go again. Looking around for her options. The options are to her left. And Millie David will gather it in.
Leave it now, leave it. Stay there, so thank you, thank you. Hold in front, hold.
Bevan spots some space. Metcalf walks the tightrope of the touchline. Tackled by David. Brock tips it on. Steph Else with the carry. Tuipulotu. Oh, well held by Tatiana Hurd.
Okay, no, Ruxton.
Good pick up and offload.
No.
Brock and Bethan Lewis combining. Gloucester Hartpury down the right. Beckett tips it on to Venner. Goes back in field. Regathered. Venner's going to pick up that loose ball. Dalla Valle to Hurd. Intercepted! Now Bethan Lewis had just been treated. She tries to get up, gets back in the play, gives up. And Renika Bonner has another. She has two. Bears have two. Well, it's all falling into place for her. So the attack is working nicely until that point. She's got herself in the passing lane. You can see the medic there who has just been treating Bethan Lewis, who is hopping in the top of that picture there. I can tell you that Bethan Lewis is actually still down, receiving more treatment.
Yeah, I'm fine. I think she was a bit like, oh.
And Bevan gets the chance to make it 12-0.
Bristol's try scorer was number 14.
Well, I doubt many people had this one on their bingo card for the afternoon.
Version was added by number 10, Kira Bevan.
Water off.
Could this be the effect of the Ealing win last weekend? And the fact that Gloucester Hartpury were finally beaten and everyone else
We go mid again.
now has that confidence to say they are human, they are beatable. They are if you've got Renika Bonner in your team. David loses control of that one in the tackle. Gloucester Hartpury, chance to attack. That loss, by the way, at Trailfinders, first loss in the PWR since the 30th of November 2024.
Okay, let's build,
Who did they
guys.
lose 19-14 to that day? The Bristol Bears. Does lightning strike twice? There's a long way to go in this game. In fact, actually, Millie Hyatt,
Crouch.
number 13 for the Bristol Bears, was playing in that game for Gloucester Hartpury.
Set.
Well, we know this part of the Gloucester Hartpury game works.
Play away. It was your three that
Ball
went
to
up.
Venner.
6-3.
David slows her down. Tackle is completed by Lovie Bond. Else with a strong carry. Lovely tip on, but it drifts forward. El Perry tried to take it and give it in one motion.
One. More inside shoulder. Need to go in straight with both sides, okay? You just went up your side.
Well, it's a nearly performance from Gloucester Hartpury so far. Things are nearly working.
Guys, we need to speed up your scrum process now, please.
It is a rotated side, as we said at the start of the game. 8 changes from the side that was defeated at the Trailfinders. There's still a lot of experience and ability in this group.
Right.
I'm sure Dan Murphy will be just looking to adjust a couple of things at half-time. Rhea Clark rolls it in. Marston Mulhern will pick and go. Says, get out of my way.
No, guys, stop there, please, stop. No, your angle's wrong, Bethan. Okay, step.
Opportunity for the clearance. It goes back to Bevan. Finds the safety of touch.
Sorry.
Not a huge territorial gain, so Gloucester Hartpury will have the opportunity to go. First start at number 10 this season, as I say, for Kira Bevan. Neve Jones in her 4th season from Ulster. Throws.
More.
the Bears take.
3, stay on that back foot. 4, do not change. 1, re-out. Thanks. Sorry, we haven't got comms.
There's a knock-on in there from the Bears, and so Gloucester Hartpury will get a scrum.
Guys, show me better pictures by going forward both sides first.
Just a little knock-on in the transfer there on the far side. We're almost half an hour into this.
Crouch. Bind.
And the team that scored 623 points in the competition this year in 15 games currently have a goose egg.
Penalty advantage.
They've got penalty advantage. Evie Gallagher prevents that ball from coming out quickly. Ellie Green will pop it into the corner while you're watching the replay of another dominant Gloucester Hartpury scrum.
Get there, Simi.
Hollywood had asked the Gloucester Hartpury scrum this. She said, to reward you, to give a penalty, I need both props going forward. That's what she got on that occasion.
Maul.
Line out caught and driven.
Out. You're on the outside.
Neve Jones hands it off.
Penalty advantage.
Penalty advantage against the Bears for collapsing so close to the line. Out it comes. Molly Bunker is onto the pitch for Tatiana Hurd. She had the carry there.
Tackle release.
Bethan Lewis takes it in. Sian Jones. Looped out to the right-hand side. Pritchard.
Back to the Maul collapse.
You could see the disappointment.
Didn't get a number, but Maul was collapsed. 5 minutes.
Did have penalty advantage anyway.
Collapse. Scrum. Scrum, guys.
Just suddenly turned into a bar of soap for it. So here's the initial drive.
If you're under pressure going back, guys, just stay legal. Stay straight from there.
They managed to get 3 or 4 of the white shirts sheared off. And then it really starts to motor forward. Steph Ellis had it at that point, and you can see there the award of the penalty.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
So Molly Bunker on into the back line. She's at inside centre, watching her scrum do her thing.
Penalty advantage.
Another penalty advantage coming if they need it, but they're not going to, because Bunker will score. Sometimes it's as simple as that. Run hard, run straight, and the points will come. Her first try of the season, and it's one that her team needed, but they're on the board. That scrum is starting to disintegrate. That's why the arm goes out. It's a lovely line to come between the two defenders. And from that point, Gallagher's never going to be able to make a tackle so close to her own line. And the conversion is no problem for Ellie Green.
Molly Bunker. And the conversion was added by number 10, Ellie Green.
It broke away. Green sees her coming, knows the angle. And as I say, that close to the line. Too much pace, too much power. And it's a 7-point score. Gloucester Hartpury trail by 5. Well, that's probably not the recommended way of dealing with a restart. or that.
Scrum advantage.
Here he's looking for the fend off. Simi Pam.
Scrum advantage over.
The scrum advantage is gone, so the Bears need to turn this into points. Gallagher carrying hard. Gloucester are defending a player short at the moment. It's a big defender in Sarah Beckett. Gallagher's going to go through that gap. Bears are close. Bears are more than close. Sarah Byrne from that distance will not be stopped. Her 5th try of the season and the Bears' 3rd of the afternoon.
Got 6 to go. Yeah, a bit up.
Sarah Byrne with the try. And it just comes so quickly from the restart. Not the ideal way of dealing with it. However, they did manage to regather. Always dangerous to play from your own 22, though. 1 drop ball. And a couple of phases later, Gallagher comes on that line. And that's a lovely tip on to Byrne. Try stopping her from there.
Bristol's scorer was number 3.
Bevan with the conversion.
And the conversion was added by number 10, Kira Bevan.
And, well, we're back to where we were just a couple of moments ago with a 12-point lead for the Bears. It's a lovely line between the 2 defenders. That's the key. Don't run at the defender. Run at the space between them. Well, this has been a dream 35 minutes or so
Tackle, release.
for the Bears. Scrum will be a little bit of a worry, but 3 tries on the board. I'll add, for the time being, because here they come again. Sarah Byrne, of course, used to be a centre. I think she's enjoying this wide roving brief this afternoon.
Okay, release, guys. Let that ball come.
Rhea Clark. De Vera to Bevan. It's out to David. Foot race down the wing. Good tackle made by Green. Clark will keep the ball moving, though. Holly Cunningham. Ball was loose. And Holly Wood said that ball is more than a metre away from the breakdown. If it's within a metre, you can't dive on it. Georgia Rayono knows her law book, clearly. It enables Gloucester Hartpury to come round the outside. Dalla Valle! Now, there's a hand in there from the Bears, so that's fine. And it's into touch on the far side.
Yeah. Time off. It's your
Tui
line now,
Pelotu
lock down.
sees Dalla Valle outside.
Backwards.
And Bonner's having to look inside and out, but manages to get back and gets her hand on it. It's another opportunity for Gloucester Hartpury.
Okay.
Simi Pam is the player who's being attended
Yeah.
by the 2 medics you can see just at the bottom of the picture there.
Yeah. Try and move one wider, or
It just feels like the Gloucester Hartpury attack is
Yeah.
starting to find its connections.
It's yours. Okay, she's still up. Just back foot. Okay. Yeah, just time to take an extra. I'm just going to say the same to them, okay?
So is this where it happens?
Just
So
space
Simi
when
Pam
you're
at the bottom of the
defensively,
picture
those outside
there.
runners get to take an extra step defensively. Offside, right? Yeah, thank you.
She then starts to chase across. I think something probably calf or hamstring related.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they try and be. Yeah, give it. Yeah.
Judging by that stretch, it looks like a left calf.
Cool, thank you.
So she carries there.
Good.
The fight on the ground.
Okay,
Sometimes
so you
someone
think
holding
that?
your leg as
Yeah,
you're
you're
trying
good
to
there.
drive it Just stretches that muscle out.
Okay.
She seems
Time
okay.
back on.
She's got a new contract. She's staying put. Had been linked with some moves elsewhere. But Dr. Pam will remain a bear. She's lifting at the front of the line out. Good little drive this from the Bears, because even if they end up kicking, they will do so on their own terms, and with Gloucester Hartpury going backwards, it's outside of their own 22,
Okay, use it now, 9.
which means if they are going to kick, it will have to bounce on the playing surface. The Bears don't kick, though, the lowest kicking team in the league this year, and this is why. De Vera with the carry there.
Tackle release.
A lot of pressure put on and stolen.
Good there.
Green.
Okay, hands away now.
All the numbers to the left of this breakdown. Bethan Lewis with the carry. And that ball is bouncing around loose, and it has been knocked on the floor.
Knocked on the floor.
Sian Jones can't quite believe her luck there, the Gloucester Hartpury scrum half. She's looking around saying, how did that happen?
Trying to push it back, it went forward and back, yeah.
Just lost on the floor. You can see the foot come in, but it's already been knocked on at that point.
Guys, just get left to each other. We don't want me to remark it. Okay, let's go then.
If you did just pick up some slightly fruity un-Sunday afternoon language there, we apologise for that one. But clearly the Gloucester Hartpury players know how important this scrum is.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Balls at the back. Okay, we turned on the mark there. Okay.
Now the scrum wheels around.
Guys,
And Hollywood
same
says it's gone
technique.
more than
Change the
90,
pitch
so
by
we'll
going forward
reset.
both sides, not just this side. Guys, ball back with your feet, okay?
Hollywood is saying that the Gloucester Loosehead side, the El Perry side, far side as we're looking, that's going forward, but Cecilia Tuipulotu isn't getting enough go forward to win the penalty.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
They're going for it again, but El Perry is adjudged to have gone in and across and not pushing straight to it. It's a penalty
Yeah, it will be time.
to the Bears. Final play of the first half. So if they tap this first and then put it into touch, which they do, that will conclude a very entertaining first 40.
Half-time here at Queensland.
3 tries for the Bristol Bears, 2 of them to Renika Bonner, the opening scores of this game. Gloucester Hartpury with work to do. Of course, they already know they will host a semi-final. But can the Bristol Bears spoil the party somewhat going into that? Yeah. Why wouldn't you give her a hug? She's had a belter of a first 40, and that is why the Bristol Bears lead in this game. Gloucester Hartpury 7, Bristol Bears 19.
I'm better in my new era.
Help tackle breast cancer. Breast Cancer Now, the official partner of Premiership Women's Rugby. Tackling breast cancer together. Text TACKLE to 70025 to donate £5 to Breast Cancer Now.
New era.
So a first 40 that has been dominated by the visitors. And let's take a look at what we've seen during that first 40 minutes. The Bears getting their handling going. They'd started really well with good pressure, but hadn't turned it into points. And then Renika Bonner does this. And she knew, with 15 metres to go, that the try was coming. Some good hands. Tatiana Hurd came out of the line trying to put pressure on, but they got round the outside. Niamh Jones knew she wasn't in for that one. Nell Metcalf wasn't able to set herself. Renika Bonner gets her 8th of the season. Opportunity for Gloucester Hartpury to score. Then presented Bonner her 9th of the season. And she spotted the space, spotted the limping Bethan Lewis, and exploited it under the crossbar. It's just a pass that was slightly too forced. Bonner got herself on the inside shoulder, and off she went. Two tries in the space of 5 minutes for Renika Bonner. She's now one short of double figures for the season. Beaten 53 defenders this season, Renika Bonner. 4th she was in the standings coming into today. She might be a bit further up. That was Molly Bunker, seconds after coming on as a replacement. Finally got the Gloucester Hartpury side up and running. It's a lovely angle. Coming back in towards the play and then slightly angling out to get between the defenders and covering Evie Gallagher, not able to get a shot that close to the line that's going to stop her. And Bunker had her 1st of the season. But seconds later, the Bears were attacking again. Tip on from Gallagher.
No hands.
Carry from Simi Pam. Gets the Bears on the front foot. Gallagher. Byrne loops around and gets the ball down for the 3rd try.
Try confirmed for Bristol Bears.
And the Bears were frustrated last week against Exeter. They will not be frustrated this afternoon. They have been absolutely fantastic in the first 40. Second 40 to come very shortly for you here on the PWR YouTube channel.
I'm better in my new era.
Make checking your breast regularly a habit of a lifetime. Touch.
Touch. Touch.
Look. Look.
Check.
Touch. Look. Check.
Touch your breasts.
Look for changes.
Check anything new or unusual with a G-pin.
Touch. Look.
Check.
Together, let's kick breast cancer into touch.
Winning the PWR is super special. So you're doing it 3 times now. It has been incredible.
The 3, he is there.
We're going to go for the 4th this year. Playing for Gloucester is super special. We take a lot of pride and enjoyment in what we do. I think that's what keeps us tight and keeps us close. When we get those really tough moments, our friendships are what keep us together.
Come on, Gloucester!
We love our fans. We love it when the shed are shouting for us on the pitch, and it's kind of like that 16th man. We are Gloucester Hartpury. We fear no one. Bring it on.
Bristol Bears are winning the Prem. Come on, Bears! Bristol as a city absolutely loves rugby. They're passionate.
I love the uniqueness, I love the ambition, and I love the drive to succeed.
There's loads of skill on show. We take risks.
It's all about power, passion, being celebrated for who you are and inspiring other people to do the same.
Players to look out for: Sarah Byrne, Millie David and Renika Bonner.
We want to grow the women's game. We're excited about it. We've got amazing people in place to help us to do so. So if you want to be entertained, get down to Ashton Gate.
spring cleaning. You need tools for all types of challenges. Built for life. The new Karcher pressure washer range. The choices you make transform any space in your home. Surfaces that immediately feel like yours. Details that reflect your personality. Colors that create the atmosphere you imagined. And your idea becomes reality. A floor that becomes a playground. Materials that build value. One piece at a time. Finishes that shape your serenity.
A big happy 40th birthday to Katie Willis, who is here today with her daughters Izzy and Chloe, as well as her parents Christine and Martin Neal. Thank you, Katie, for joining us at Kingsholm, and we hope you have a lovely day celebrating your birthday. Kingsholm, give her a big birthday cheer! So please welcome out for the second half, Bristol Bears.
Well, a very good afternoon to you. Welcome back to Queen's Home for the second half of this PWR game between Gloucester Hartpury and the Bristol Bears. Bristol Bears are just coming out down beneath us, and Gloucester Hartpury will be with us sooner rather than later, and in fact here they are as well. So as the players come out, I tell you, there is a change for the Bears at half-time. Jenny Herring is onto the field for Evie Gallagher. That is a planned change, as Evie Gallagher is back from a pretty lengthy injury. They've elected to give her 40 minutes and change things around then. Gloucester, other than the first half change of Molly Bunker, no more changes at the break. So we are underway for the final time in the regular season. And here come the Bears through Millie David. Bevan to De Vera. Oh, there's some spaces here. There was a hand in there from Gloucester, back towards their own line. Hollywood says there's actually two knock-ons in there. First ball back was okay, and then there's a knock-on from Bristol. But it does just open up here. That's fine. Sarah Byrne losing control of it is the issue. And it means we get an early scrum in the second half. And there might have been a couple of areas of concerns for the Cherry and Whites in the first half. The scrum wasn't one of them. Sean Jones pops it in, and now the drive comes on.
Penalty advantage.
They've already got penalty advantage. Can they turn it into more than that? Bunker looping around his green. Out to the right it goes. Metcalf. And that's been stolen. Lovibond has it, but we're coming back for no sufficient advantage from the scrummage.
Number one, not back straight.
Simi Pam on
Number
the
one.
right-hand side of the Bristol scrum as we're looking there. Didn't stay straight. Up against Cecilia Tuipulotu.
5, please, guys. 5.
That is the reason for the penalty. Metcalf just not able to tip that one onto Venner, so we come back. Penalty's been kicked to the corner. Line out then, 5 out. Good drill. Neve Jones has hands on the ball.
Okay. Reds come down. Guys, rejoin.
They're still moving it forwards.
You're in ski position, out.
Neve Jones still at the back,
Penalty advantage,
still
number 2
waiting.
collapsing.
Here she goes.
Tackle, release. Use the line.
Knee
on
to
the
ground,
line.
so she's got a release. Beth Ann Lewis.
Short. On the line.
Not to be this time. Got to be so close to that line. But one more phase will do it. And Cecilia Tuipulotu has her 5th of the season. She's leaving to join Harlequins for next season, but there's work to be done as a Gloucester Hartpury player. And she has the home side, their second try of the afternoon, 3 minutes after the break. From that range, it's about 2 things: power and height. The ball carrier, if you are low enough, there's basically no way, according to the laws of physics, that a defender can stop you.
10.
Good strike from Green. We're back to one try separating the sides. Tuipulotu, just so difficult to stop in that position. There's an air of inevitability about that. Now they'll have an inquest.
Bring it on.
And I think the problem was that nobody called. You had two players going for the same ball and ended up getting in each other's way.
Pitches, guys. Inside shoulders popped.
Just one player getting in the other one's eye line. And this happened in the first half. Gloucester score, and then straight from the restart, the Bears were able to find some points. Well, this is a great attacking scrum. 15 metres in from the right touchline. Bonner's got 2 already, and she's just ambling. All the balls come flying out the back of the scrum. Straight to Bonner. Well, she's got round 1, got round 2, got round 3, and dropped it. Well, the try's been given, but Mike Hudson has said she lost the ball.
By the 14. Over. Okay, captains, just explain.
Well, Hollywood is just going to explain it to the captains, but I think everyone knows already.
Okay.
Well, the ball just comes flying out. It's meant to go to her, just not directly from the scrum. She does all of that, and that is a brilliant, brilliant tackle.
Get them behind you.
Dislodges the ball, where for all money, Renika Bonner will be getting a hat-trick try. Well, she's got the ball again. Maybe it's coming now. Clark gets it moving. Burn in midfield. Vera gets enveloped. Gloucester Hartpury can't turn it over, though.
Hold 9, stop
Bevan's
15,
probing the corner. There weren't that many options outside of her, but she saw that line of sight to the
Gloucester on that edge, please. Oh no, Bristol.
To the sideline.
Bristol on that edge, please.
And turns Gloucester Hartpury around.
They're on the edge. Take a step.
Cecilia Tuipulotu. There. Georgia Iono, the youngster. Well, she made a debut with Wales during the Six Nations and attracted a lot of attention and a lot of highlights, and that's another one she can add to the list. If she can do that on a regular basis, she's going to make a heck of a name for herself.
Hold on. Hold in front. Right, hold,
Green
hold.
clears.
Okay, you're all good.
To touch.
Just on the edge, please. No. Sorry, they're on the edge.
Right then. Line out for the Bears. Amy Dale.
Guys, you're on
First
the edge.
season from Gloucester Hartpury for Amy Dale.
Okay. Bristol, we need to go now, please.
Bears are taking as much time as Hollywood will allow them to. Code has been passed to Dale. And we're going to the back. The timing was just fractionally off there. Master Mulhern had overrun that one. It means that Gloucester Hartpury have it, but it's then stolen back by the Bears, and as a result, we will go back for the knock-on scrum. Renita Master-Mulhern back after an 8-month absence due to an ACL injury. She just got slightly ahead of the ball there. Another solid scrum from Gloucester Hartpury. Into the line it goes. Opportunity for Pritchard. Iono. Good carry from her. To Pelotu. Tackled by Pam. Ellie Green keeps this attack moving out to the right-hand side. Coming back to the left now. Perry.
Okay, we're not going anywhere.
Hollywood says we're not going anywhere.
Okay.
We're coming back for the
Loose
penalty.
head.
Simi Pam
Loose head.
is the loose head who has been identified. It all crumples in on itself.
Time off. Hold it there. Let's get all these numbers off.
Well, you can see it's like the red arrows at the moment. I reckon that might be 7 changes for Gloucester, all in one go. They've replaced the entire front row. Sarah Beckett,
Okay.
Georgia Brock, Sian Jones,
Hold on, I don't know if that's everyone.
and Nell
Guys, just
Metcalf.
hold it there.
So Lucy Simpson, Nevo Dowd, Rani Samudra are into the
Yeah, we're good.
front row.
Okay. Time back on.
Kate Williams is on. Alau Perth. Well, they might have changed the personnel, but it works just as nicely still. Here they come. Bianca Blackburn is the replacement scrum half. A change from the team that was named. Was that forward? Well, we're going to carry on playing. Lucy Golden tried to get it away. Kate Williams.
Tackle, release.
Blackburn whips it. Unfortunately, Samudra not able to take that one in.
That's a shoelace, not injury.
Well, that looked adjacent, shall we say.
Okay, same messages before. Inside shoulders popped. Same for you, okay?
And then, unfortunately, just not able to pull that one in. New front row, then. Maisie Davis on at loose head. Prop for Bristol, replacing Simi Pam. Holly Cunningham needed some treatment a couple of moments ago. She's been replaced by Christiana Balogun as well. And that scrum, wow! Iono picks from the base on the front foot. Here come the Bear. Here come Gloucester Hartpury. Bears having to defend so manfully.
We don't need it.
Steph Else. Green gets ball and Bevan. But it's not going to take long for Bunker to go through again. Gets one in the first half, one in the second. And we've got a level game. 2 tries in the match. And it started with the scrum. As so many things have this afternoon. Great carry from Iono. And at that point, you're thinking something might be breaking down. But it's just the cutback against the grain.
20.
And the conversion for Green goes through. Gloucester Hartpury are finding a way. They have the lead for the first time this afternoon. This is what champions teams do. They might not be having the best of days, but they find a way. And this is finding a way to the try line. Steph Else just wasn't able to gather that in. That will be one of the things that will be reviewed after today, I'm sure, from a Gloucester Hartpury point of view. The restart work has not been as on point as they would have wanted. Just need to tighten things up. Can't be giving the ball back when you've just scored. So it's a bare scrum. In a strange way, Gloucester Hartpury will be happier. Well, that one was solid. Bevan can run off of that to De Vere. Back to Bevan. Got numbers out to the left-hand side. Lovey Bond. Times it beautifully for Millie David. She comes back in.
Tackle, release!
Dare's looking to come to the right. Dale acts as the link. Bonner's just not able to hold on to that. Bethan Lewis does the rest, gets the turnover and the penalty.
Sorry. No. Did release.
Just slightly in front of Bonner, and she wasn't able to pull that ball in.
Okay, guys, on the edge of the white, please keep coming. Let's go! Ball.
Good line-out drill from Gloucester Hartpury. And our Purse with the first carry, and now they're getting into some momentum. Pritchard
Okay, not now.
over there on the right wing side. Lewis. Oh, that's a brilliant strip in the tackle by Delaney Burns. Made the tackle and then realised she had the ball. Maisie Davis had a little exploratory run, realised there wasn't much doing there.
No,
That's fantastic work
always falling.
by Kira Bevan. Always on her toes.
Hold.
Joyce. Now Burns. Into the back line it goes. Oh, there was a flying up Bethan Lewis there, but the Bears hang on to it. Marston Mulhern fighting off the would-be defenders.
Okay, hold it front nine. Okay,
Bevan sees space. What a wonderful kick. If it had stayed in, it would have been a fascinating foot race to the corner. As it is, it's a 50-22, so the Bears will throw into the line-out anyway. She hasn't often worn the number 10 shirt. But that is game management worthy of any outside half.
More.
Caught, driven, peeled. Dale takes it.
Penalty advantage, never onside.
Jenny Herring taking it on. They've got penalty advantage. They've got 2 penalty advantages, have the Bears. Master Mulhern. She's going to be short. Gloucester have to release that.
Short!
Maisie Davis just short.
Hands away.
Byrne takes it to the far side of the post. So many players honeypotting around them. There's a lot of space out wide. And Bears are going to try and use some of that. De Vera. Maisie Davis. They're rolling through the phases.
Guys, don't hold each other.
Take and go again by the Bears. Byrne tips it on this occasion. Oh, they keep it alive well. Did Maisie Davis hold on to it? No. So we're coming back for the previous penalties. Excellent play by the Bears. Some good continuity there. Everyone knows what Byrne can do, and as a result, the defenders get attracted, and that's why they tip it on, to try and create space for someone else. And unfortunately, if that goes to Maisie Davis straight to hands, then the Wales international may be looking at a try to her name. Not able to on this occasion. Now, Bears are going to tap Master Mulhern. Byrne goes back against the grain. Still going back against the grain. Davis from short range. Wasn't able to place it. So they'll reload and go again.
Penalty advantage. Shoulder charge.
Burns his carry. There was no arms in the tackle, so it's penalty advantage. And Hollywood is starting to get irate with the number of penalties, I would imagine.
Captain. You captain now. Cool. So we've had 2 penalties in sequence around the breakdown. Okay. That was a no-arms tackle by number 6. It was a penalty only. Tidy up in this area, please. Okay. Time's going to go back on, guys. Okay. Penalty number 6. No-arms tackle. Number 6.
Bethan Lewis is the player penalised for the no-arms tackle.
Come back. You guys have come up early. She hasn't tapped the ball. No, you've come up early before she's
Right,
tapped
2
it.
things wrong with that. First of all, the ball's not tapped. Secondly, Gloucester had come up too early. So we'll do it all again. And the ball's gone loose.
No.
Who's got control of it? Bears is the answer. Byrne does so well to rescue that and place it. Delaney Burns. Clark to Balogun. Can she get that knee down? She can now. Tackle is completed.
17, no.
It's a fight to get that ball out the breakdown. There's a bang in front of the sticks. Options left, options right. Left they go. De Vera. Oh, that's a lovely line. Good defence, though. Bianca Blackburn in on the tackle.
Hold. No balls available.
Clark to Balogun. It's been lost in the tackle. Gloucester Hartpury turned it over.
Scrum advantage over.
It was only a knock-on advantage. Blackburn kicking it away means it's advantage over, and Millie David brings it back. Not released at the breakdown. Penalty to Gloucester Hartpury. You can see Amy Dale there. She's just a little bit on her own as she takes it into contact. There's nobody to clear out.
Bristol on the edge, please. On this edge.
Gloucester Hartpury breakdown crew, and as a result, they're straight on the ball. And Amy Dale has no choice but to hang on to that. That will be her final act of this game. Holly Phillips will come on and play hooker for the remainder of the game. Holly Phillips' first appearance of the season. Recently signed a new contract as well.
Not straight and compete, penalty advantage over.
Clark to Bevan. Herring takes it into contact. David. There is Holly Phillips.
No,
Hyatt.
timing's fine.
Bears have got numbers over there if they can get the offload away. Bevan elects to take it to ground and make sure, which she does. Maisie Davis just had to stop fractionally coming onto that ball. She still went into the contact pretty hard, but not at the pace she would have wanted. Master Mulhern driven backwards, but again she's released the ball and is then allowed to pick it back up and go again. There's been a hand in there that's ripped it backwards on the Bristol side, so that again is play on. Huge numbers out to the left-hand side for the Bears. David.
No.
Master Mulhern again has carried hard. Ball fractionally behind. And it's a knock on.
Okay. Time off. Well, okay. Okay. Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Time off while more treatment taking place. So just time to remind you that
Okay, around the breakdown off
there is a new PWR app. You can get it through the App Store or Google Play.
Just like a bit
So if you've
yeah,
got
I'm going to tell them the same.
an iPhone or an Android phone, you can get the PWR app. Either way, for all of your news, fixtures, tables,
Getting a bit bitty around
all the
breakdown,
live
okay,
information,
spoken to them,
everything you
bit of
need.
answers, okay?
The PWR app
don't
is
need
up
any of it,
and
okay.
running.
Don't know.
You'll need it for the semi-finals and the final, of course, and then to fire up the new season as well.
Hold on, my Garmin's
I'm looking for someone who's got. You see, he's got the app already.
It's around
See, he's got his phone
about
out.
2 minutes out, 2 minutes too fast. Yeah.
He's
No,
checking out the ticketing news for next weekend. Gloucester Hartpury, of course, know that they're in the semi-finals at home. The question was who they were playing.
Okay. Right, Walter off, please. Your scrum.
And while the pause is happening, Alicia Joyce will leave the field for the final time as a Bristol Bear.
Time back on.
She's been replaced by Demelza Short. Of course, got some Six Nations time with England.
You're in your half. 22, I mean. Crouch. Bind. Set. Penalty advantage. Down far side.
Free play for Gloucester Hartpury as the scrum goes down. And here they come. Della Valle.
No.
Inside and out. That's a huge tackle by Christiana Balogun.
Okay, there's nothing coming.
Nothing coming
That's
from that.
unplayable.
So we're going back for a penalty inside the 22. There might be more of a concern for the Bears, though. Kira Bevan is down.
Loose head, bind, loose head.
just on the right-hand side of the pitch.
Loose
They
head,
seem to be
bind.
checking shoulder and jaw kind of area. There she is. She was the one who tried to make the tackle, yeah. You just cop for one in the mush.
Okay, on the edge, guys. On this edge, please. Yeah. Thank you.
So penalty cleared. And Lucy Simpson to throw. It sailed a little bit long, and here come the Bears again.
Okay, that's enough now. Ball's lifted.
Nevo down there.
Tackle release.
The replacement for Gloucester Hartpury, number 70, did brilliantly to just stand in the passing lane to prevent that ball from coming out. Bought some time for her teammates to get back in place. Master Mulhern's carry has enabled this position to develop.
Tackle release.
David is tackled. Burns, Balogun.
No, hands away, hands away.
Gloucester Hartpury trying to get a hand on that in the ruck. She can't do. Bevan is okay to carry on, and here she comes. What a lovely offload to Bonner, who's got round two. There's not another offload available to her. She has to take the tackle on this occasion. Bears have numbers. Master Mulhern. Clark to the left. Just closed up a bit on the Bears there. Maisie Davies. Bears go back down that short side. Unfortunately, it was a knock-on.
Knocked on. All good.
Gloucester Hartpury have some space coming this way. Venna thought she spotted some space herself. To the halfway line. What a great clear out to ensure the ball is available. To midfield it goes. Steph has, does so well to get that away. Well done to Lizzie Goulden to ride the contact there, keep the ball alive.
Yeah, you're not part of the ruck. It's lost forward by Blue.
Master Mulhern tried to turn that over, wasn't able to.
Turnover. Just lost forward in the knockout in the ruck by Blue.
The clock ticks by. We're approaching 70
so
minutes.
As soon as the ball's lifted, she can play the 9. She's a part of the ruck. So only if you're part of the
Still
ruck
2
that you can't
points
play the 9.
separating the sides.
Yeah. Second.
Bianca Blackburn puts it in. Scrum has rotated, but it's playable, so we'll carry on. Pritchard. Bonner with the tackle, drags her into touch.
Right,
winger on winger.
halfway, please. Guys, come up onto the halfway
It's a nice
line,
ball.
please.
It gets her outside of Bonner, but Bonner stands up
Okay, you okay?
and puts Pritchard over the sideline.
5, guys, 5.
Bears had called 5, so they need 5 in the line out. Phillips will throw.
More in the 5.
Delaney Burns wins it. Jenny Herring drives it on.
Balls through the middle.
Steph Elt has gone through the middle of that maul, so she was entitled to be there. However, it can't be pulled down, so it's penalty advantage to the Bears. Maisie Davis. Over to Bevan.
Hold it.
Kick pass out to the left-hand side. Has the bounce. Beats everyone.
Nothing coming.
Coming back, though, for the penalty advantage.
What number?
It was a good kick from Bevan in the fact that there was only one player could possibly get onto that. It took all of the defenders out.
Half. Might have your number. 21. 21, collapse. Guys, ball.
If it stands up, then Millie David is potentially going 35 metres.
Just under 5 here.
Bianca Blackburn, the player adjudged to have pulled that one down.
Okay. On the edge, please, Gloucester. On the edge.
Grandstand finish. 8 minutes to go, 2-point game. Good claim.
Penalty advantage. 6 has caused a collapse on the floor.
Bethan Lewis was underneath the pile of bodies. She's the reason for the penalty. The ball into midfield, but will get called back. Bonner makes the tackle just to be short.
Number 6.
But we're coming back.
6, off you go.
Was Bonner hurt herself making a
Yeah,
tackle
yeah.
she didn't need to?
Time off.
That will really, really smart.
It's okay. Okay, just hold on.
I think the
time's
right
off.
knee just goes into the turf, doesn't it? Well, that banging of the hand on the turf is not a good sign.
How are we going, guys?
Well, they're bending it. That at least says something. She gets around. I say it's a tackle that doesn't need to be made because the whistle's already gone, but she can't hear it. She makes the tackle. And there, she knows she's got a problem.
Okay.
Well, she's going to give it a go.
Okay, water off, please, guys. Time's still off, kicker. Guys, water off, please.
Maybe she's on a hat-trick bonus.
Where are we here? Okay. Time back on. 6. Collapse. Yeah. 5.
So Millie Hyatt just pops it into the corner. Holly Phillips. Oh, it was a wobbly one out of the hand, but Gloucester Hartpury didn't get off the floor. Bears can drive it. They're up to the line. They're over the line. Try is scored. Bears lead again. Look what it means. Holly Phillips, her first appearance of the season. There's been so many tries in this game. I dare say it so far, but could that be the moment that decides this? Set up. There she is, in at the back. Number 16. Players all around her. Over the line, feels the pressure. Down it goes. To add the extra 2. Straight as an arrow.
Bristol's try scorer is number 16, Holly Phillips. The conversion was added by number 10, Kieran Levin.
So 74 minutes on the watch. Bears leading. And significantly, I mentioned that Bethan Lewis had been adjudged of pulling down that maul 5 metres out. She has been yellow carded as well. So Gloucester Hartpury, 5 minutes to turn around a 5-point deficit. A player short.
Okay, time off. Okay, let's build up, put time back on. Okay, time's back on.
Gloucester are going to go 1 short in the scrum, which, considering their dominance, isn't maybe that surprising. Well, it may, I was about to say it may come out, but it'll be a mess. It's better than that from a Bristol Bears point of view. They win a turnover penalty.
2. Guys on the 10, please.
Ellie Hyatt finds the safety of touch.
Yeah.
Here's that scrum. And it just
Bristol,
all
hurry
broke
up.
up, didn't it?
1.5.
Now, this is the line out. So keep an eye here, there. Bethan Lewis in the scrum cap goes underneath the pile of bodies. That's what causes the pile to go down.
Pull.
And she gets the yellow card for that.
Hold on the back foot. Penalty advantage.
Penalty advantage for the Bears. Just over 3 minutes to play.
Is it your head?
Bears picking and going. Still short of halfway.
45 seconds. Use it now. No, it's not. Don't touch the 9. Use it now, 9.
Gloucester trying to turn this ball over. There's very little time left in the game.
Not time.
Bears still have it. Bevan takes the ball forward.
Okay, that's enough. Use it, 9. Okay, that is your time now.
Our clock is slightly out, so the referee has just said that is time up. The next time the ball goes dead, the game will be over. And that is what happens. It's kicked into the stands. Bristol Bears finish their season with a win. Gloucester Hartpury end the regular season with back-to-back defeats. A belter of a game from the Bristol Bears point of view. 4 tries, and no wonder they're celebrating. And Gloucester Hartpury, well, they know their season continues after today, but they'll be disappointed. Veronica Bonner, you're built for athletes, player of the match. 2 tries.
No, sorry, it was who's the Kiwi captain? Okay. Yeah, so Bethan and then Kate. Sorry.
And here's one of them.
So from you guys, Kate. Have a look back on. We'll have a look back on review.
So that's the one. She could have had a hat-trick. That wasn't given. She just lost that one before the line. She had 2 screaming efforts in the first half. I hope that knee is okay. She's just having a conversation about it. Great performance from her. Great performance from the Bears to finish up their season and get the frustration of last week out of their system. They conceded 57 points at home to Exeter. Maybe it was just that one extra week getting back going after the Six Nations layoff, whatever it was. They were most definitely far more with it today. And they sign off in style. So let's take a look back at what has been a really entertaining game in the PWR this afternoon. And this is Bonner's first. Just gas. Out and out gas. And you've got so much ability and speed, you can start celebrating 15 metres from the line. The second was also a sprint, but it started with Gloucester Hartpury possession. And then very quickly it wasn't. There goes the halfway line. There goes the 10. She's crossed the 22 as well. And it's another 5 points to the tally. Gloucester Hartpury got themselves on the board. Molly Bunker had only been on the pitch a matter of seconds. She ran a great line off of Ellie Green. It's a bit of a disjointed first 40 from a Gloucester Hartpury point of view. Straight from the restart, the Bears got back into it. Evie Gallagher had a really influential 40 minutes. As she was on, she offloads that for Sarah Byrne. And Sarah Byrne scores her 5th try of the season. Into the second half, in the early stages of it, Gloucester Hartpury started well. They got this ball moving. That ended up short. Reload go again. Neve Jones denied. But Cecilia Tuipulotu was in supporting. Gets up, gets around. Gets herself onto the score sheet. Good involvement from the tight head. This was Bonner going for the hat-trick. Wasn't able to get it down. Brilliant tackle. Georgia Aono, Gloucester number 8, getting around to deny her.
Okay, captain.
You can see she felt she should have scored. Wasn't able to. Gloucester came on strong. And Bunker. 2 or 3 would-be defenders fended off. She glided away through. Green converted that to give Gloucester Hartpury the lead. With some 27 minutes to go in the game. But this was the game winner with 6 minutes to go. Holly Phillips starts it with the line-out throw, finishes it with the try. And the Bristol Bears are victorious. Great way to finish the season off. So a significant win for the Bristol Bears this afternoon on the road. Elsewhere this afternoon, well, we said that Exeter Chiefs had to fall over, and the Trailfinders win to get a flipping of the positions in the table. That didn't happen, as you can see. Chiefs beating Sale Sharks 50-24. Loughborough Lightning are up on the Leicester Tigers, and Saracens a big win over a much changed Trailfinders side this afternoon. So it was pretty much as you were in the end. And it means our semi-finals, Gloucester Hartpury, as we knew, in the home semi-final at 2 p.m, taking on the Trailfinders, and Saracens against the Exeter Chiefs, your second semi-final. Two absolutely cracking games. Who will be celebrating the final of the PWR? Well, it won't be the Bristol Bears, but they'll celebrate this evening because they've got themselves a win on the final day of their season, and the party starts now. Thanks very much for being with us. Hope you've enjoyed the game. The Bristol Bears certainly have.